Alright, so it's day 50, and we are, it's just before 10 o'clock. We didn't start a video early this morning. So we'll kind of go around the house here in a minute, but I'll give you an update on the well. The new well is good. We're getting good water out of it. They have to fix the one gasket, and then we have to form up for a basically a little pump house is what we're going to have. We'll have a slab of concrete, put some hollow blocks around it, bring it up a little bit, put some metal sheeting around the sides, and put a metal roof on the top, so we've got some protection for the pump and the pressure tank. So we'll take you over and I'll show you the pump just so everybody can see what it is. And it's a deep well pump. Basically it's a suction pump that this individual pump that we have will pull water from a depth of about 164 feet, which is more than enough to pull from the depth that we're at. We're roughly about 110 feet down. So most of the wells around here are very shallow, and they have a Jetmatic pump. And like our old well there, it's got the hand pump, so they'll have a Jetmatic pump and a hand pump with it, but those are generally under 50 feet deep. Most of them aren't even close to 50 feet deep. Usually somewhere between 25 and 35 feet is about average for the shallow wells here. But on this land here and this general area, it's difficult to get good water and good flow rate and everything else from a shallow well. That's why if you look over here, you see gravity tanks up on a tower over here, and even the one neighbor has a gravity tank on a tower over here, and you can see them in the distance as well. And generally people aren't willing to spend the extra money to go deep enough to get good water here. We were lucky we got good water out of this well, and it's a matter of going deep and deeper than most people will want to go or are willing to pay to go. So we already had a pressure tank, so it's sitting here by the corner of the house, so that will be hooked up. I don't know whether we'll get it hooked up today or this week. We'll have it ready, I'm sure. So literally just off the corner of the house, just a little distance from the house, we have the well. Then we have the pump that's hooked up to it. So that's the pump, and it's basically just a suction pump, really, that will pull the water up. And you know, the piping coming out of the top is basically the exit of the water. So we're not going to turn it on. We have to fix that gasket, but the water is coming out at pretty good force. We're getting a good pressure for the water. We just need that gasket to be fixed. So that saves us a lot of time, worry, saves us some money by doing this, even though it for here it was not cheap to drill this well, but in the grand scheme of things it's a lot cheaper than putting up a gravity tank and doing it another way. So we got the pressure tank here, so that's the well. We're going to go inside here. They're plastering on the inside. They've got the one spare bedroom. I don't think it's done, but it's definitely getting there. And then they've started the master bedroom. So we'll go in there, take a look around. They're also doing the molding around this front window. And that's looking good. So they're getting that all taken care of. So let's go inside and take a look in there.
Kuya, kamusta'y piyestahan?
Alright, we're day 50. It's after 2 o'clock. Guys are back down here working. They're doing plastering in the one spare bedroom and the master bedroom. Looks like they may get the one spare room done today. I think they're doing the columns and the beams now. All the walls are done, I believe. And then they're still working in the master bedroom. I don't think they'll get it done today. They're also doing the molding around the windows and the door out front. It looks like they're going to start doing the some of the plastering around the canopy over the window here. So we'll go through, show it to you. They're listening to music, so we'll have to dub that out and just put in some captioning where we need to. It's end of day 50. It's just after 5. We're going to go and show you the progress that they've made inside, and then we'll take you outside. The well guys are back. They're finishing up, trying to get it hooked up and sealed the right way. Last night it was done, but it was dark. It was really hard for everything to kind of come together. We know that it was working last night, but it's be a lot better once the things are set up the way it's supposed to be. So come in here and check it out. We've been doing the back bedrooms here today, the master and the one spare bedroom. So this is the one they've been working on the most. Looks like they've got almost all of it done. They've got a beam up here to do and a beam up here to finish, and then it looks like that's it for this room. Everything else is looking really good. It looks done. It's finished. Really nice looking. We'll go into the master. They've been working in there a good portion of the day as well. Looks like they've got 3 walls done. None of the columns or the beams have been done yet, but they've got 3 of the walls done. So that's really nice too. So looks like they're prepping it and getting it ready for finishing it up, or at least continuing on it tomorrow. They've done the doorway into the bathroom, so it's looking really good as well. So we're going to continue this tomorrow. So we will. That's pretty much what they've been working on all day in here. They have done some work outside here on the front. They They plastered above the window, the office window, and they've done the molding around the door. They've added some hollow block for the window. They've done the molding around the door and around the window over here, and finished the plastering above the canopy above the window here. So it's definitely coming along. Hopefully it keeps cruising along the way it has been. So we'll walk over here to the well, watch these guys do their stuff, and hopefully we will have the pump, the well all hooked up. We will have, I know we got water in there. We ran it for over an hour this morning. It just, the gasket inside there was not sealed up properly. So you couldn't really get a feel for the actual pressure. We got really good pressure, but without the gasket working the way it should, you couldn't really tell how much pressure you're going to have. So watch these guys for a little bit. Hopefully we'll have water here in a few minutes.
Is it good?
I think it's great. We got good pressure. The gasket is sealed. Homemade gasket, but it works, and I'm happy with that. I don't have a problem with that. Right?
You know that's the interior.
All right. Tell him to wave at YouTube.
We'll tell him.
Wave at YouTube. All right, so we're out here, day 50. They just finished the pump on the well. It's sealed. It's great. We got consistent pressure coming out of there. It's really, really nice. Really happy about the result of this. That group of guys there are just awesome for well pumping. So we've got good water now. We have a backup in this little hand pump well over here. It's not real great, but it's at least a backup. I'm very happy about this. We're getting really good water. Just in a short time you can see the water that was pumped out of here. We've got a good strong pump, and hopefully within the next few days we will have a pump house built up around this. It's close to a house, which is awesome. We'll be able to get water into the house without any issues. So day 50, we're ending day 50 with a really good result for water. So please like the videos, subscribe if you haven't, share them with your friends and family, and join us next time on our adventure in the Philippines.